Hi, I'm Matt. I'm a church music director and worship guitar player and pedal nerd. I made a video recently trying to kind of run counter to the tendency for worship boards to be very big and expensive and boutique. I'm as bad about that as anybody is. And I got curious what was like the cheapest board I could put together that would sound professional for this. So that there's already a video I made that's the $300 worship board. What caught my interest lately is JHS pedals came out with this new line called the 3 Series that has kind of the same idea in mind, where it's like high quality effects that are a little more accessible price wise than the other stuff they make. So I got curious, what would a worship board similar to the one I made last time, but with only the 3 Series sound like? So I ordered the overdrive, the delay, and the reverb, because those are the pedals I used for my previous video. And I still strongly feel that if you were going to have just 3 for this genre, those are the 3. And I've hooked them up. I haven't even really played with them yet, so I'll be discovering these right now in real time. But I thought I would see if somebody went all in on the 3 Series here, what kind of a $300 board they could put together with these would be. So this is kind of a sequel to that video. And then the rest of my signal chain is this Fender JA90 into the 3 JHS 3 Series pedals, and then into my Strymon Iridium on the chime setting as an amp. So I'm presupposing that you have like a good amp and a good guitar. And then I wanted to see what these 3 pedals would sound like by themselves. So this is the overdrive. There's a video where Josh Scott says what it's based on, and I already can't remember. It's something really obscure. It's not one of the standard, it's not a tube screamer or a blues breaker or any of the typical things that low gain drives are based on, but it is a low gain drive. So the gimmick with the 3 Series is all the pedals have 3 knobs and then 1 toggle switch, and that's all. So the toggle switch on this one switches between 2 different gain structures, I believe. The down position is a little more compressed sounding, I think, and then the up position is maybe more open. So this is with the drive pretty low, obviously. It's not bad as far as how much gain is available here. Let's see, volume knob. Maybe a little bit above unity here. So this is the maximum drive here on this up toggle switch. Very noisy. Much more manageable. I'm not going to lie, I don't really understand what this body knob does. It's been explained that it's not just a tone control. There's other stuff going on there, but I'm just going to play around with it and see what happens. So it's definitely adding some girth. It seems to be more than just a bass treble sort of control, but hard to say. And then here's the other toggle position. So the down position on the toggle seems to be a lot more well-behaved. Even with drive all the way up, it's not freaking out. Maybe a little bit. I think I kind of prefer the down toggle with the drive in the body a little lower. Switch to my bridge pickup here. Yeah, I don't think I like having that body knob up too high. Leave that set up like that for now, and I'm going to move on to the delay. It's kind of weird. That's weird. I'm almost getting like a little stutter there at the end. I do not know what that is. Try changing some knobs around. It seems like it does it no matter what I do. This is really weird. I've never tried these before. This is new to me right now. I'm gonna turn the mix up so I can see if I can hear it better. Yep, there it is. It's almost like it does 1 dotted eighth repeat midway through or something. That is deeply confusing. Anyway, I'll keep playing with this, but that's a weird thing for it to be doing. So the toggle switch down, I believe, is the more analog voiced mode. It's a digital pedal regardless, but it's meant to sound analog. And then up, I think, is the more clean digital one. It still does that thing though. Anyway, let me see how it actually sounds if I was playing something. I'll stop doing single chords. So the only I mean, other than whatever is happening with that glitch, the only thing that immediately turned me off about this pedal is it's not tap tempo capable, which maybe is just a price point thing, but I've always been a big advocate of having tap tempo capability so you can sync your delays to the tempo of the song. I'm going to see if I can just kind of like wing it here. This sounds really good in context. So I still have the overdrive on, and then this is the delay, just kind of dialed in by ear to about this tempo. That sounds really nice. Let me switch it to the more digital mode. I'm attempting to dial in a dotted eighth here, but I have to do it by ear because there's no way to tap it. That sounds good, but I have no idea how you would do this live. Just sit there and try to dial in what a dotted eighth is on your own. Let me try doing like a whole bunch of repeats. Supposedly this can self-oscillate into, like weird feedback. There it goes. I just wanted to test that. So anyway, that's the delay. And then, let's see, here's the reverb. That sounds nice. So I'm going to do maximum decay and see what happens here. Not even doing anything yet and it's already making noise. Losing control of it a little bit. Okay, so a little less than maximum is a better place for those knobs to be. Sounds really lovely. I like bright reverb, so I started with the EQ up really high, but I'll back it down now. So let's see what a shorter decay and smaller reverb sounds like. So that sounds a little more natural. You don't even really hear that there's a reverb on so much as it just makes your guitar sound like it's in a space. I like it longer. Let me try lowering the EQ to like a dark verb here. This is a nice sounding reverb. Let's see, I'm gonna do long decay, big verb, kind of bright, because that's how I roll. And then I'm gonna bring in these other pedals here. Okay, well, final verdict from me is this reverb sounds pretty nice, but I only like it kind of long like this. The delay is kind of confusing. I think it does basically sound good, but not the easiest thing to use on the fly. The drive's kind of cool. So I don't think that I like this setup better than my other $300 worship board, where I use different brands, but I think the reverb might be a contender to go on there. I went with a Boss RV5, which you can probably get for like $10 less than this, but it's an option, it's a contender. So I hope that was helpful for somebody. These are still really new on the market and there's not much about them yet, so thought I would pick 3 of them up and see what happened. That was my first impression there. Thanks for watching.